So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I want to discuss about this house would criminalize individuals and organizations who do not recycle. So, I will tell you about my definitions first about recycle. So, recycle is the process of collecting and processing materials that would otherwise be thrown away as trash and turning them into new products. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you why this motion is up. First, it's cause health problems. Ladies and gentlemen, many people got affected because of waste which dumped away everywhere. Especially in Jakarta, we can see flood in Jakarta contain dangerous waste, so can affect really bad impact for our society, right? They can get typhus, diarrhea, and also cholera. Not just health problems, there's also pollutions. As we know, in Jakarta or in other big countries in Indonesia such as Bandung or maybe Surabaya, got really bad management to control the pollutions. What kind of pollutions? Pollutions is are famous in Indonesia is air pollutions. Air pollution is in Indonesia annually got 39.2 microgram per meter cubic, which is mean it's really bad for people. For example, a lot of factory didn't recycle it first and just dumped away into the air, right? So we couldn't get any fresh air, so we couldn't live around that place. But beside of air pollution, there's also water pollution. It's famous in Indonesia. As we can see, Citarum River every year always got flood because of the individuals who live there, and another factor make it become worse. It factory around the river who didn't recycle their waste. So the impact from the water pollution is first is flood. The second is people's health problem. And the third is bad smell around the river. So, ladies and gentlemen, what kind of criminalize should be given to them? Based on research in Article 50, verse 3, which said every individuals who break the rules, which is got criminalized confinement for 3 months and should pay 15 million rupiah. Ladies and gentlemen, we can say that it's also kind of human rights violations, right? So this kind of not too hard, but it's really not too hard, just right, human rights violation. So punishment for individual or organization who violate it will have to stay in jail and must do work which in or out of the jail. So, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why factory or individuals didn't recycle their waste, the first is because the factory said that they less of supply, but in fact there are 4,800,000 plastic waste which hasn't been properly processed. And also, based on research, factories say that it's really hard to recycle amount of trash that they produce. Recycle amount trash, but in fact factory has big profit, right? Factory has big profit, which is mean they can buy machine to process it before they dump it into the river or the air. So why they don't allocate their profit to buy machine to process their waste first? And as we can see in Bantar Gebang in Bekasi, mound of trash was thrown there and it's really piled up. The factory thinks that we shouldn't throw our trash there because at Bantar Gebang it's really piled up, so we can throw it there. And for individual, they don't know how to recycle it. So that's the reason why our school, as students at junior high school, at elementary school and at senior high school, should know how to recycle their waste. Should know how to reuse and recycle what their waste. So we need to educate them. We should have campaign. We should promote them to do recycle. Ladies and gentlemen, we can see at supermarket, at mini market, at grocery store, we should ask people to use goods or stuff which is environmentally friendly. So they bring their own bags from home, so we can decrease the use of plastic bags. So, ladies and gentlemen, why we should criminalize them? Because First, they have to get punished because their waste can cause health problems. As we can see in Indonesia, health problems is also increased. So we should press it so so in Indonesia there's not of any health problems anymore. The second is, beside of health problems, there are also too much pollutions in Indonesia which have to press the increase of it. So, ladies and gentlemen, what if they don't get criminalized? First, a lot of waste will have bad impact for environment. So it can cause flood, it can cause pollution, it can cause many health problems, and it can cause lack of clean water. Beside of it, they will arbitrarily throw away their trash and never stop it because they didn't get criminalized by the government. So they can throw anywhere and never think to the environment, especially to the people around them. Ladies and gentlemen, not only that, they will broke the reputation of the city itself, right? So the tourists, even domestic or foreign tourists, will think that the city isn't recommend to visit because of the city is really have bad environment. So that's the reason why government should take action and give them punishment. So if tourism think, if foreign tourism think that we have really bad country, we have really bad air, so I think we must think that maybe the foreign tourism will think that our country is really have bad environment, so they don't recommend it to their friends, their family, or maybe their colleagues. So we will decrease our income, right? Our profit will be decreased. And so that's the reason why government in Indonesia should take action and give them punishment so that this country can become clean from waste and also clean from people who irresponsible to recycle their waste. That's my argument. Thank you very, very much.